What's up? So this next 6 minutes or so of video that you're about to see, I'm just jumping straight into this front bumper over here, and yeah, there's a couple of missing videos. That's why it seems like there's a couple of missing videos, just because I haven't done any editing, and also because of, you know, the problems I had with the body shop with this thing. Some of my foot, it's just bad vibes, so I'm just probably not going to use it. So this just start from here, and I'm going to update you on where I am at with this bumper. So just a quick butchers to show you guys where I'm at with this. As you can see, I am, you know, doing a bit of filler in at the minute, and yeah, there's quite some lumpy bits, but I'll explain. Basically, from here to like here, there's no material. All there was underneath was fiberglass and tiger seal, and before, when I was fillering it, I was getting a bit of a bevel on this edge, and I wanted it to be, you know, flat all the way with a radius, you know, just like a normal radius like that, or like that. So before I went in for dinner, I just like caked a crap ton on, basically, and I've just sanded that way and sanded that way to try and keep it nice and sharp and flush. And then once I've got it all down, see, like those bits there, they're low spots. Yeah, lowish spots. So once, and obviously here need a bit more build up on the corner. So basically, I'll just carry on. I'll knock these little corners out, and now I'm at this stage, I can just put little bits of filler on. I don't need to cake a ton on. I filled this up, and it's okay. You can feel it a little bit. Needs a little bit more. I think I'm going to struggle to get it perfect until I get to the high build primer stage, maybe. Like, you can just about feel a bit here, but I think that's literally just because I'm sanding two different materials, and I'm still on 80 grit, so it feels like a vinyl record. So I think once I get to the high build primer stage and I'm using finer grade, it's going to come out a lot better. But as it stands, I'm like really happy with all this shape, and that's come out quite nice, and maybe a bit of a flat spot there, but it's hard to tell because of this here, which I don't know whether to get rid of that or not. I'll figure it out. Also, it needs to be like, this is a horrible shape. It's like radius, flat, so it needs to be made nice and capped off on the end. So I should get on and cap off these ends, and I'm probably going to come back to here, and where am I looking? Somewhere I've got, sorry, it went dark then because I've got these old bits that were obviously originally on there that got cut off. So maybe just for the other side, maybe I'll try and do something with these. Just cut the very end bit off and use the very end bit, maybe. That's something to think about tomorrow. Need to get on and kind of get that bit on the way before I go too much further. Also, think I'm just going to fill this like flat down there, and it would just be like a flat. And then if you want to put an indicator in there, you just got to cut it to put an indicator in, and if you want a vent, just cut the whole lot out and it'd be a vent, I reckon. And the other thing I have to do is fill these holes so they're not in the mould. because I actually use them I cable tie the grill to the bumper, and then the tubular front end, wherever that is, the grill's got like bolts into these little threaded holes. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And when I get on to like high build primer this, I may as well get myself to a stage where I can high build primer all of this stuff and the doors and also the bonnet. The wings are just way too much work. In fact, that tailgate is pretty much there. I got to get the glass out, sticker off, and a few other little bits. But yeah, the wings are a long way off, and I think they're going to take me a little while to get right. Same with the quarters, rear quarters. So if you want to know what's actually going on with this car at the minute, I just want to get it sealed up because it's rusting, and the weather's just been so crap recently. I just don't want it to get any worse, and before I know it, it's going to be winter, and then it's going to get really, really worse. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to go with that. It's just try and seal the fucker up so it doesn't rust, and try and get some of this stuff at least primed, and then I'll take it home and put it in my spare room, or get on with making moulds. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, so we'll catch you guys in the next one.